you want to see in the dark like a superhero? TNVC.com is your source for the finest night vision devices and accessories to make you the bump in the night.
Folks, this show is sponsored by 1776 Insurance. We're talking about comprehensive firearms collection coverage. That also includes your accessories as well as knives. If you've got questions or you want to learn more, please visit 1776insurance.com.
Hey folks, I'm Jeff Gonzalez. I'm here with Tom Austin and Paul. And we are going to be talking about a new experience for Paul. And Paul's going to share that with us along with kind of like the entire process that happened over the last 24 hours. First, Tom, let's do a little bit of intro. Who do we have here?
Director Night Goggles, Inc. If you don't know about Night Goggles, we're the sister company for TNVC, Tactical Night Vision Company. Man, you look good in our gear.
I do. You do.
Yeah, actually. I think so.
You know, and it only matters that you look good.
Exactly.
So 100%. You're 100%.
That's goal accomplished.
Goal met.
Thanks for watching, folks.
We'll end it right there. But Tom was gracious enough to come out with us. We went out on our first excursion last night. He helped set us up with all the cool gear that you see here in the video. He also provided us with an amazing amount of insight about like what we're going to do, which is super cool because you got your first exposure to this kind of setting was from somebody who has thousands of hours in the field and has done so much work. So it was like, this was a great intro for you. Mm-hmm. So let's start from kind of like...
Yeah, so I've never, not only just night hunting, I've never gone hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just kind of jumped in.
It happens, Tom. It happens.
He was born in Poland.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, so they got that going for you.
Yeah.
But what we want to try to relay to the viewers is, again, the new shooter experience. In this case, the new hunter experience, right? Luckily, I think for us, again, we had a leg up by having Tom with us, kind of help us with the gear, also help us with some of the challenges of being out at night, especially for your first experience, going right into nighttime.
Yeah.
That was fun. So we started off after dark and set up on our first kind of site and kind of take it from there.
Yeah. So scanning the area, waited till the feeder popped up. We kind of coordinated. Tom was going to hit left. You were going to hit right. I was going to hit middle. Unfortunately, there was only one.
Yeah. The one time, Brandon giving us this like hype. Oh,
yeah.
Brandon. Yeah, one.
We were sitting there waiting, and then eventually the pig started going a little bit to the right where we were going to lose sight of it. So Tom took a shot at it, and then I hit it with a follow-up, and it went down. And I will say, using the thermal scope I was using, which was a standalone, man, that thing was super easy to see through. I mean,
nothing can hide from it, right?
No, 100%. Like, and the ability to toggle through the 4 different views that it has, like, I can see everything. And that resolution on it is really nice.
Yeah. So you were using the Envision X35. Mm-hmm. It does record. We have video footage of that hog. You'll see that when it kind of turns back and I can tell it's going to leave, I shoot it and it runs and you follow up that quick.
Lickety-split, man. Lickety-split. Awesome. I mean, it sounded almost as if you guys had coordinated that.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. I was over on the right flank going,
You hear my suppressed blackout.
And then
you hear the muzzle report of the Ear 6.5 Creedmoor. But
that thing's loud.
And then you hear the squeal of the hog, which is the best.
No, it was exciting. I didn't know what to expect, and it was a blast. I think I really liked the whole aspect, the patience of it and waiting.
Yeah.
I thought I might be more anxious, like when if I shoot like a USPSA match, right? I kind of get all amped up before the stage starts. Even though I've done it a bunch of times, I still always get that, where I didn't really have that experience with the hunting. It was just kind of like, I just felt like I was in the moment. Everything was just
those gummies weren't just regular gummies.
Okay.
You were chill.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things too that I think you really come to appreciate is the amount of patience that is required for that.
Yeah.
Again, if you don't have anything to draw on, you're not sure what to expect. And I think like probably within a few minutes afterwards, we had a brief conversation, and you were like, "Yeah, I just got behind the gun, just applied my marksmanship principles, and bada bing, bada bang.
Yep.
You know? And I mean, that's literally exactly what happened. You know, like literally, you were set up there. Timing was right. Everything kind of happened. You were dialed in, and just like good, clean press on the trigger, and that was it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, popped your cherry.
Well, we've got another night tonight where we're hoping that we get some visual. We did have a visual on a group, but they evaded us. Unfortunately, they kind of got sent of us, and they turned tail and hauled. But hopefully tonight we'll get an opportunity to see a big group of them.
I think one thing that I found really interesting in my perception of when we started, when I had the standalone, was, okay, this is all I need. Why would I need a handheld?
Yeah.
Or, when you were, all the little things that I learned in one night, when you mentioned like popping off your helmet, using it as a weight on your tripod, or wait a second, I'm sitting here looking around going like, well, I can't flag anybody.
Yeah.
So then, it would be awesome to have that handheld do a 360. Yeah. Like there's, now all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, scheming. Yeah. Can I get the boss to pay?
Yeah. Salon, better paying attention. Yeah, so for sure, absolutely. I mean,
it all starts to make sense when you see it in practicality.
Absolutely.
Anything on paper you can kind of justify or write off as not necessary. When you get out in the field and you see it applied in a real life hunting scenario, now it makes sense. And you're like, okay, now I know why it's important to have a tripod, because I don't want to hold the gun all the time, Now I know why it's important to have a handheld binocular, because I want to leave the gun on the tripod, scan 360 degrees. I need the nods so that I can walk in quietly without turning lights on and all sorts of stuff. So it all just comes together and works as a cohesive kit that is going to increase your odds, and when you are successful, make it more enjoyable.
Right. Absolutely. Well, folks, first, if you want to learn anything more about all the equipment that we use, please go to the website, nightgoggles.com. Check it out. Get in touch with Tom. Him and his team are awesome at trying to help answer questions and guide you in your decision making as far as what direction that you can take. We'll be back out again tonight. I'm sure we'll do some more videos about our experience, and we'll be definitely working, kind of like scheming to get Tom back out here again to do some more stuff down the road when we have all of our own equipment and we can work.
Don't threaten me with a good.
Yeah, I know, right? We'll have more opportunities to do that. So I'm Jeff. This is Paul. That's Tom. Until then, take care and stay safe.